guys, Long Haul Larry, Big Blue. It is January 8th, 2020. We're back to trucking. I am up here in Appleton, Wisconsin. And I got loaded up from Americold over here on Nordale Drive. Got myself 42,000 pounds. Breaded jalapeno bites and mozzarella sticks. And I am off for, I think it's called Cooper, Texas. It's right by Dallas. I actually got up here today and went through the whole load-up process and everything, and I was just so dead dog tired. I had to shut it down. I had to go to sleep. So I went to sleep, and here we go. We are ready to roll. Trying to miss some of these potholes. So yep, back to trucking again. Got something stuck in my throat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I was so tired I was snoring or something. And I don't know if that little follicular valve in the back of your throat. But that thing was flopping around in there snoring. I feel like I got something stuck in my throat. Maybe I sucked in a fly or something. We are all loaded up. Start heading south. Got a temperature of 17 degrees here. It was pretty cold this morning. It was 8 this morning when I took off. Truck is driving much better with all the new brakes and all this stuff. It's actually a little smoother, like getting rid of those old rusted brake jumps. Probably help things out a little bit. Stuff going on. Well, I got one bit of sad news. My big old Yamaha Nitro MTX snowmobile with the turbocharger and everything that I've had for a while. I've had, I think, quite a long time actually. You guys have seen it in videos and stuff. I took John snowmobiling and everything. I actually sold that snowmobile. Kind of gave it away a little too cheap, I think, but I was looking for a quick sale, didn't want to go through a whole big process and everything, so I just kind of marked it down low and got rid of it. So I put that up there and I sold it. The reason why I sold it is because when I was up in the UP, I actually found a sled that I was looking at buying, and I almost was buying it. I actually made room on the trailer before I left. I was going to load it up and bring it home, and I was over talking to the guy at the dealer and everything else, and was ready to throw it on a credit card and everything. I talked to the company and see what, kind of max limit I had and everything on there, and I see if there's room to put this on there. And I was actually going to do it. At the last second, I was like, nah, I gotta go. And I took off and kind of ran out of there, and I was like, no, I'm going to be a good little boy and not buy this thing. The main reason why is because I didn't want to have two snowmobiles for the same thing. So I decided to list it on Marketplace, put it on there, and sold it off there. I actually thought about driving all the way back up to UP and buying it, but yeah, there's tons of snowmobiles everywhere. So right now I'm one less snowmobile. I am going to be doing a trip. My brother has invited me for our birthday trip. My brother's birthday, it's one of my brothers I go snowmobiling with, and his birthday is at the end of January. His birthday is in January, mine is in February, and we kind of always do this little trip together. Every year we usually do a little snowmobiling trip around my birthday for a week. And last year I went out to West Yellowstone, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just beautiful out there. So he called me up and asked me if I wanted to go again, and I said they're thinking about it. Thought, why not? So we're going to be heading out to West Yellowstone again on the 30th of January. I'll be heading out there. So that should be a good time. I let him know. I'm like, yeah, I can go. I says, but I sold my sled, and so I have no snowmobile right now for this kind of stuff. I do have a couple older Skidoo ones, but that's not for that stuff. And I said, so I have no snowmobile, so do I need to rent one or what? He's like, no, you don't need to rent one. I got 4 of them. He bought another one. He's had 3 of them for a couple of years now. Basically all brand new snowmobiles, but I guess now he bought himself another snowmobile, but with a turbocharger on it, so now that makes 4. It's like, I think we can make it with the snowmobiles I got. So I guess that's the deal. So we'll be doing that. Other big news, I said in the last video, my plan has been to drive through January and then shut down and then pull my orange truck into the shop and work on that for a couple months or something, a month or 2, and do a restoration on that truck. And then I was thinking I'd turn around and sell that truck and then try to find an older truck, like a 99 Peterbilt or something, to do a custom job on or something. That's what I've been thinking. But I got something stuck in my throat. But talking with the boss and everything else, I asked him today, okay, so we've talked about this whole thing, and I said, you know, so what do we need to do here? I said, am I going to be bringing this truck out there and dropping it off at the yard, and you're going to do whatever with it, you know, or we've talked about me having a truck in Wisconsin here, maybe doing a little short run once in a while, or maybe a driver comes into Wisconsin, I'll swap trailers with him and I'll deliver a load or pick up a load for somebody or something, just kind of help out in that manner. And I kind of like that idea. That way I still have an income coming in from the trucking. Because I tell you the truth, that frightens me a little bit just to stop working. I've pretty much never been without a job or something at some point in my life, so there was a little bit of that fear there. But I was talking with him about it. He was like, no, I'll have you bring it back to Wisconsin and we'll figure something out. Then he came back to me and said, hey, how about we do this so that we both make a little bit of money? He goes, how about you drive for a week and then I'll have you off for a week. It will alternate back and forth, and that way you can, you know, get a week to work on your truck, and then you come back out and drive for a week, and we'll just do like runs out to East Coast and back or something. And well, guys, we have made it down here to Copella, I think it's called, Texas. Basically, it's right in between Dallas and Fort Worth. Our delivery down here. My next load is going to be picking up at Dannon, going to Pennsylvania like usual. I caught a bit of news, like the weather and stuff like that. I've had people telling me that the weather is supposed to be really bad down here and everything else. I caught a little bit of weather. They're saying that this afternoon and this evening or whatever, there's supposed to be like big tornado watches and stuff. I don't know, something like that. Coming up through here, heading towards Texarkana and all that stuff. So I'll be heading through all that tonight. See how it goes. I'll have some extra time on that load, so if it comes down to it, I can actually just shut down and let it pass on by. We've been to this place before. I actually think the last time that I was here, I think that I was, whoa, I gotta get over here. Yep. That was there last time I was here too. Last time I was here, I came in here with Boss Man Trucker Eric. He was here with me. Well, we got a green arrow. Nobody's in the turning lane, but well, here comes somebody. There we go. Place is right here. Probably gonna have to take. Okay. How do I get in? Or no, was it right up here? Okay, it must be up here. Yeah, this is the entrance. I'm gonna have to take this whole road to get in here. Car after car after car. I need to make a big swipe here. Well, there we go. Now we can find some place to park. I can't park right here with these trucks over here. I could park right over here though. Can't park here where these other guys are here though. They're gonna come out here and be knocking on their doors here in a couple minutes. Been there, done that. Kind of got to park all the way back here. I gotta walk all the way to the other end of this building to go check in. So get checked in here and get unloaded this morning, and I'll pick up this evening over at Denton. I'll catch you guys later. Well, guys, we've been given door 90 to unload. I thought it was really funny is I actually got the camera a couple minutes late. But if you look up in the sky, it's like a line of airplanes coming in. I had to walk all the way down there and stuff, and the airport is behind me. And this must be the travel path for the airplanes. And if you look up, you can kind of see that the lights up there in the sky. Right now there's 3. One just went over the top of me. There's 4 airplanes in a basically a perfectly straight line. And then over here on the left, there's another line of airplanes. There's only 2 in that line. But they're all just coming in, one right after another. It's kind of crazy how they line them up like that. Well, there we go, guys. We are empty at Gordon Food there. I don't know if it's Gordon Food or who that is, but it's always so confusing there. We are empty there, and we are heading to Dannon Yogurt. Pick up a load of Dannon Yogurt over in Fort Worth, Texas. So I got myself 31 miles to get over there. Run over there in a real tight place. Go in there and see what they got to say about getting me loaded. Well, guys and gals, there we go. We're loaded up at Dannon. That was a long procedure there. But we are loaded. And now I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. There were some ambulances that just went by there. Just saw them go by, so that's going to back everything up. The lights and everything there. Gonna be a mess. Yeah, it's backed up as far as I can see. Yep. Well, I'm probably just going to be sitting here for quite a while, so I'll let you guys go. It's going to take off. Well, guys, we are going to shut her on down. I don't know how good the camera is going to pick this up or what, but it's really bad out here. What I understand, there's tornadoes. Basically, all the way up to Little Rock right now. It's just, they're finding a rotation and everything else. I've seen a lot of police cars buzzing around, lights going, the fire trucks. So I'm not really sure what's all happening, but I am going to shut it on down. I don't. It's too early in the day. I mean, guys, it's like 5:30. Look at how dark the sky is. It's just black. It just turned black, and it was just downpouring a little while ago, but now it stopped raining at least. But I am going to shut her down here. This is Sulphur Springs, Texas. Oh, that sounds like a great spot for a tornado to hit, doesn't it? Sulphur Springs, Texas. So this is where I'm going to shut her on down. I'm going to try to find me a parking spot over here at the Pilot. I do see a couple. And it's just way too early. And today there's too many people out here driving that shouldn't be driving, and it's just a mess. So I think what I'm going to do is just shut on down and do a split sleeper berth or something and get a little time. Yeah, I see a couple spots over here. I always, oh, there, that dude just ran across there. I always try to park over here at the Pilot if I can. Main reason why is because I get a shower here and stuff. But the other main reason why is because coming out of here, I can pull out and just go. where if you're over at Dillwyn, you got to cross over this road. I see guys sitting over there and sitting over there and sitting over there. So yeah, there's some parking spots right here. I don't know what Schneider's trying to do. There's 1, 2. There's 3, there's 4. There's quite a few. I think we're all doing the exact same thing. Well, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. Yeah, just too nasty out. Gotta shut down. I don't know if the camera will pick up how black this guy is, but I've been told that there's been rotations found almost all the way to Little Rock, so not good, man. So I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they're watching this here video. If you're not, we certainly can change all that around. Try it all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Start heading for Pennsylvania.